But bro, that will be legendary for Bangalore comedy scene. Abhi tak I don't think Bangalore comedy scene se kisi pe FIR hua hai.
That's a great record to have.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, is that? So YouTube is divided. You're saying. What is the kind of hate you're getting?
As a comic, yeah.
Yeah, as a comic, it's like, dude, this guy, this guy's getting this. Stop laughing! I'm telling the crowd. I'm talking to the crowd like Interstellar. Like,
Stop, bro!
Stop! No!
Hey bro,
Hey bro.
tickets बिक गए आज.
तो आ जाओ bro फिर.
आ गया bro. Yeah.
Let's go, bro.
Finally.
Let's go.
Finally.
Let's go.
Finally.
Our first all English guest
What's up?
and our first only boxes guest. What is this?
Not boxes, shorts,
the
brother,
shorts. okay.
shorts. This is today
Comedy
casual.
shorts.
Casual.
Casual.
What's up,
manner.
guys? Thank you very much for having me on the podcast.
Thank you for agreeing,
Thank you
bro.
for agreeing, bro. You're a busy man.
Alright, come on. Come
This is the
on.
most viral person we have got so far.
Hell yeah, bro. I hope it stays the same for a while.
Most viral.
That's why I'm like talking one by one podcast. I want to be the most viral. That's the only way I can set goals for
And he
myself.
selected us.
I only go to podcasts when nobody else.
Nobody else go. Yeah, like I'll change their fortunes with 2 subscribers. Man, like I'm so used to like sitting behind, but I can't like focus because like I'm always looking at the road. I'm never confident of the driver.
Oh.
Even right now, I'm also not confident about it.
Yeah, because
I'm
dude,
guessing and driving.
yesterday fucking I was going to BIC. Okay, I took an auto and went. Okay,
Yeah.
and this guy, I can see from the rear view mirror, he's watching reels and driving.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's not like watching reels and driving. Watching reels for 8 seconds,
Oh, yeah, this-
and then looking 1 second, and then looking down 8 seconds again.
Wow,
okay?
that reel must have a great hook.
Yeah,
Oh, crazy.
crazy. And he's just full looking like this, not even like side eye, just full down.
Full.
And it just pissed me off, man,
Wow.
because I couldn't watch reels.
Because of him.
Yeah, I wanted to watch reels,
Dude.
and this guy is not able to let me.
Dude, this is real, man. It's real.
Passenger is a driver, bro, in such a scenario.
Hey. So what's the plan, man? What's the plan next? I mean, real
Dude,
viral
Pura,
ho
it's just the same thing.
100K ho gaya, right?
No,
100.
91 point.
91.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
One more
what-
reel away.
That was hilarious because like I started reposting reels, old reels, and the first reel I reposted hit 1 million, and I was like, yeah, now we got it. I don't have to got a cheat code. Fucking next 3 reels uploaded 20K, 20K, 30K, 20K. I was like, you bastard.
Like combined and
Combined, not even 100 combined.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, I thought I got a hack to reach 100K without touching anything.
I swear.
No, but in your experience, what has been like working after your first reel blew up?
Huh.
If if it's going 20K, that's like nothing, right? I mean,
Yeah, it's not. It's a bomb. It's literally a bomb. No, it is. Dude, who knows the algorithm, man? It is just. I mean, it is. You have to keep posting. Something will stick,
Yeah.
and then when that sticks, you say like it's basically people have to have a reason to like you,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then once they like you, they will listen to whatever you want.
So what's the reason you think is for
Me,
you,
it's
like
just
for your
my
liking?
charm.
Charm.
And
Apart from that.
apart from that,
I'm sure there are
not
multiple
really
reasons.
Much, really grasping at straws over here after charm. I only have charm.
I can speak English.
Yeah, English.
English.
And now the teeth is also going to go away.
Oh,
Like,
what?
Yeah, I'm going to get.
What if you're not funny after that?
Yeah, dude.
What if you're like
What if
Freddie Mercury, right? He didn't take it off, remember?
Yeah, for the voice.
Yeah.
What if the sound changes,
Yeah.
bro?
No, I don't see it. Bro, the problem is that I can't.
What if you sound like after that, bro?
Dude, I thought the podcast started, man. The fuck? You can't drop
Surprise!
No. But I'm getting that Invisalign thing. The invisible. You want to see an AI photo of mine?
Sure, bro.
What?
Yeah, AI
A
photo.
photo without.
Yeah. They did it. I mean, they did it as in like I paid like.
But why is it bothering you? I don't understand.
Because
It's
bro,
not
like
required.
now the problem is that like I can't eat like some random shit. I can't eat anything shredded. I can't eat
Oh.
because it'll get like stuck here and
In
there
between.
things, and then I have to like take care of it for a while.
How do you take it out? Like you have to use.
Yeah, floss. I have to keep
floss only,
flossing.
right? Oh man.
So instead of that, I was like, okay, cool. Let me just get this done. This is how I will look.
Wow, this is very weird, bro.
What's wrong, brother? It's called being perfect.
So not used
It's
to
called
this, bro.
perfect. It's giving girls no reason to not like me. But
Give us this photo. We'll put it up.
Yeah, we'll put it up.
never.
Episode,
What the
episode.
fuck? Why would I do that?
Oh, we'll create it ourselves.
Yeah, we can create
We're
it.
like a Studio Ghibli version of you without teeth, bro.
So that's this one they gave, and so it's going to start in 2 months. This process.
And how? What is the process? Like, what is exactly the process?
The process is they're going to put an invisible aligners, and it is like a 1-year process. No braces.
Damn, bro.
Wow, man.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that guy, he belted me. So I asked him how much money does it cost, right? He was like, oh, Gautham, for Invisalign, it ranges from 75,000 to worst case 4 lakhs. So 4 lakhs.
What is the worst case, bro? There's like an extra 32.
So yours is 4 lakhs, correct. I'm like, dude, what the
This
heck?
is worst case.
What? Why did you say it like that? You could have said 4 lakhs, but yeah, it's crazy.
Bro, I've never seen a freelancer spend like so much on.
Yeah,
this.
it's not a freelancer, bro.
This is like
It's a
like
professional
top of the
stand-up
game,
comedian.
Bro, it's over a period of like 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 2 corporates per month you need to get.
2 corporates, dude. If I get like 8 corporates over 2 years, I can pay it. That's okay. That's all right. It's not that sad. Fucking what if they perform for 10K?
No, I am.
But what is the funniest corporate gig that you have got? Like in terms of quotation, yeah, just
What,
experiences?
best?
Yeah. Funniest.
Funniest.
First.
What's a funny quotation? What did
Funny
you,
quotation
not
is
funny?
like.
They were not giving you enough, but they wanted like the world out of you.
Oh,
That kind of thing.
oh, bro, that is the craziest I had was a Rotary Mid-City, Chennai.
Oh, I know
mean,
this.
what do I know about Mid-City? Now I know. It is for old people.
Oh.
And the thing was for me to go and do 30 minutes of my young comedy and then present awards like, incoming president of the year, the Donald Trump of the year. Like, you give that one line, log line for each award.
What if he says that and looks at people whether they're laughing or
Yeah,
not?
dude, it's hilarious because I bombed. First of all, 30 minutes I bombed. Okay, so they don't respect me anymore. And now I have to go and like award them.
They're like, we don't want about from him,
So what I was doing was I was like, okay, give it up. Next act, not next act. The next award is incoming president. Give it up, give it up. Everyone's clapping. I'm like, yeah, next award, next. I didn't let the applause go down because I was like, okay, if I stop means I'll bomb. So I just cut like one train I was running, and then after that they told me that, hey, can you reduce the money? Yeah, and I was like, no. An artist never negotiates.
Yeah.
Please give me all the money. And I got pissed drunk in that same venue, went back, and I puked in the hotel room they gave me.
Here's your money.
Everything. That is the worst gig of all.
Did anyone call later and like, hey, this is what you did to the hotel?
Bro, the thing was that it's a very rich gang. Okay, so like I was taken to the venue and dropped in a Mercedes AMG.
To bomb after that?
Yeah. Take a Mercedes, bomb there, and came back drunk. I passed out in the Mercedes. I reached the hotel. I opened the door. First I check is like, did I puke in the car? This is their car. So people are attacking us, brother.
Yo, bro. We need to
like increase.
This podcast is going to turn into a mob attack.
Most views. You'll get like Kalesh gets a lot of views, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's true.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm watching all these Haryana reels and all these influencers from Haryana, right? They're all fucking gym going guys and all those influencers, right? So they have their own fucking feuds. Like this guy is from this community and this guy is from this community.
Okay.
So they will be like, "Abey, main teri gaand maar lunga." Again, they will have reels and they're going viral. So now they're like, "Tu idhar aa." Yahan pe they decide a place, and then they get like 50 people from their village. This guy gets 50 people from their village.
Wow.
Then they sit there and talk.
What? What? Verbal warfare.
Yeah, verbal warfare. बोला कि तूने ऐसा क्यों बोला था?
Battle rap.
No rhymes. No rhymes.
Man, but that will be. But that's all. It's just negotiation. It's all for views.
Yeah.
So they all know that for views.
They will not fight.
Yeah.
They will just create all this fucking hoopla around. Oh, we're gonna have the.
But now that's a big thing. I'm seeing in like there are a lot of different creators. I don't want to name anybody because they'll come and beat me up.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people whose whole brand is. We want like bhadkao everybody. Just like piss everybody off, and we'll see what happens. If anyone like looks back, they'll be like, "Oh, what? How do you look back?"
They won't fight.
Yeah,
that's typical teenage attitude, man.
Yeah,
to anything.
No, actually, that's what teenagers like.
Yeah, so
they know, they cater to this. Like, okay, इनको पंगा चाहिए ना, तो मैं पंगा करके दिखाता हूँ.
That's the thing, right? It's like that. Is a whole. Someone was telling me yesterday about like Andrew Tate. What everyone says about Andrew Tate is that annotate is what a 14-year-old thinks a man is. Right? So that gap is there in India also. So everybody wants to be like
because people saw that and like we can be like this for India.
Correct.
Indian teens, right?
The manosphere.
That adolescence is all about this thing, bro. The adolescence series.
I mean, honestly, I was a little disappointed by adolescence, sir.
Because there was so much hype now.
Because
I mean, I thought the solving of the murder is the.
Oh no.
Yeah.
They didn't. They knew like
exactly.
By the end of the first episode, they knew this guy did it.
Yeah, but then I was also like, okay, maybe some guy took his jacket and then he killed and all the things. I watched enough true crime to like be excited about that, and then it's just going on, pure sadness. And that one shot was, I mean, let's be honest, it's unnecessary, bro. You cut a little bit.
Bro, that's a marketing gaming. Bro.
Yeah. Like, that's just a way to sell ki we did not switch off the camera at all.
We had battery pack.
वो lunch भी कर रहे थे, camera on करके रखा, खाना नहीं खा रहे थे.
ज़्यादा हो गया, तो cut कर ले यार. What's the problem? So what? The editor will have no job, no, in this.
He's just like this. Give it to Jyoti.
Jyoti Jyoti, we got you. We got you.
We understand your scam now.
Remote, we got you. But yeah, I watched the Severance. That's a fucking series, bro.
Oh, Severance, bro.
What
beautiful
a series.
Beautiful
oh my god. And the biggest crime I did was I watched the first season on phone.
Oh, you should watch it on a bigger screen.
Yeah, the second season I watched on screen. But
the colors, man, the colors.
Book a PVR now, like just to compensate.
Yeah. Dude, but
tell us about that, bro.
What?
PVR scene? What the PVR gig you were talking about?
Yeah, it's like okay, I'll tell you.
Oh, that's happening. Oh, that's happening.
No, it's not happening. It's not happening. No, PVR is just that they want me to do stand up there. I mean, someone wanted me to do stand up there.
Yeah, every PVR has gone into that model.
Yeah, but I got a call saying that hey Gautham, you want to do PVR? It's a 280 seater. I was like, okay, we'll try 280. We'll think about it. And I was like, yeah, it's on Wednesday. I'm like, sorry, brother.
What do they think?
Yeah,
like, how does it work?
Like one screen Sikandar, other screen Gautham.
Both not full house.
But you understand the mismatch? Like movie industry, they think that if one day like you can sell tickets.
Yeah, no, Wednesday 280 and all, bro. Who am I? That's not possible. And that also in a PVR.
So nobody suggested them do a lineup show. Like the way these guys do it. Comedy Ladder and all these guys.
You suggest, bro, when it comes to you.
Oh, sure, bro.
Yeah, but that might work. But again, there also Wednesday will never happen.
Okay.
Wednesday, Bangalore.
Friday
nobody's coming out on a Wednesday.
Oh, in Bangalore they want. I thought it's Mumbai.
Oh, no.
Every PVR has gone into that model, bro, because movies are not being made, right? So.
Movies, now they're doing the whole re-release thing, man. That's how sad it is. That they are doing what we are doing. Uploading old reels.
Bro, that reminds me how, like you were talking about how you release one, it gets viral and you're like, alright, let's see now.
Yeah.
Let's put all of them and show them how it's done, right? And then next 10 of them are 10K.
Yeah.
10K, 8K.
Yeah. Did you put a second reel on this video?
No, I just put it on trial now. So now I'll make it like public.
It's working on trial also?
It's getting somewhere. We'll see.
Okay. Oh, you're doing that, is it? You put it on trial and then you
because
it works, bro.
I heard that like all the new features, you use them, Instagram will push it.
Yeah.
Like if you put 3-minute reels now, they will push it because they want more 3-minute reels.
Got it.
So I'm like, why? There's no harm in trying.
But what a dirty kill, dude. Your video is fucking disgusting. I felt like I took a shower after that. Just disgusting. I watched it on the way back home and I just like called my girlfriend. I was like, bro, switch on the heater. Immediately.
I want shock therapy now. Like, I'm gonna forget this.
Dirty kill. It's disgusting. I hated it.
Bro, people are like, you put extra laugh in there. It's fake laugh.
I knew it.
People have done that, commented that in the video.
Yeah. I'm sure. Like, that starting 3-minute kill is like, it's that disgusting. You just want to like shut down the video kind of.
As a comic,
as a comic, it's like, dude, this guy, this guy's getting this. Stop laughing! I'm telling the crowd. I'm talking to the crowd like Interstellar.
Like stop, bro!
Stop! No!
You're just trying to change something. Like move the mic with your hand.
Green room में जाके वो off कर रहा है mic.
Just trying to change volume. Move, Harman!
we were doing lineup. We were not doing any hosts.
Okay.
Because we didn't have time for that. We both were doing 20 and he was doing 40 or whatever, 20, 25. Everyone's like very like different with their time.
But
and
good crowd. Crowd was good.
Yeah, crowd is very good. The crowd is pretty good. And I'm getting the video today, so let's see if that like
full house.
Huh?
Full house.
Full house.
Sweet.
And that's what I was yesterday. I had that like one happiness that okay, video
Finally BIC, huh?
Yeah, but anytime you get like happiness now, like
put it out.
Immediately that thought came like, what if some recording didn't come through? Sound was not.
Somebody
recorded.
fucked up. Like
Somebody fucked up. All sound has been deleted. Video was upside down. Right?
That can be fixed.
Yeah. They
was it really BIC?
Yeah.
Was it?
They put like some green screen and then did something.
They fooled us into believing it's BIC.
All that fucking just paranoia just kicked in. So now I just like somehow figured how to like stop it. Wait for the video to come.
That happens, bro. Right now in my head, it's all like, what if I get an FIR from Nitish Kumar?
Oh,
that's all it's coming in my head.
That's true, huh?
Yeah,
that's possible. Huh?
That's possible.
That's very possible, bro.
Yeah.
Because the crowd is divided right now on YouTube, man.
Bro, but
on YouTube, on Instagram, I saw.
Instagram, what I did was this one guy said something. I pinned him. I'm like, you fight with people.
Yeah.
And some people came and they're still fighting. Like 2 days now, 2 or 3 days now. That's good for engagement. But Instagram is. I'm not worried. I'm worried about YouTube.
Oh, that's very interesting. It's generally the other way. Huh?
Yeah.
It's generally like Instagram that gives you a problem.
Yeah.
Because I saw, like, I think early, when I shared your reel, it was some 30-40K, right?
Okay.
And then next day I woke up and I saw 200K. And I was like, hate has started.
Yeah, immediate, bro. Immediate.
Yes, let's go.
Bro, but FIR हो तो अच्छा ना मतलब गांव घूमने का मौका मिलेगा.
अरे भाई
FIR is not fun.
Big bucks.
It's not fun information report.
Yeah. All right. In this week, the fun this week.
That's just because the mood is that you should be.
But bro, that will be legendary for Bangalore comedy scene. अभी तक I don't think Bangalore comedy scene से किसी पे FIR हुआ है.
That's a great record to have.
Right.
Yeah.
The first FIR.
Like after that, I'm sure will call me.
Yeah. He'll go back and he'll like unshare that
story. Delete it from the servers of Instagram.
Like, is that so YouTube is divided, you're saying? What is the kind of hate you're getting though?
It's not, so it's the same thing. Some guys are like, this is absolutely right. What he's saying is happening. I'm from there, I live there, mere gaon mein ho raha hai. People are saying that. And some guys like, this is complete bullshit. I live in Bihar, I've never seen this kind of stuff.
Which is?
I'm like, that's a little unbelievable, bro. I mean, even a guy from Kerala will tell you that that's true. It's happening.
We have seen bridges fall.
Someone has not gone to Bihar also will say the same thing like that.
So now the problem is, see, people will say and leave, right? Problem is, some political party guy has to like impress the CM and go like, you know what, let me fuck you up. That's very easy to do. I mean, then I'll have to be like, मैं तो कर्नाटका में, मतलब कर्नाटका कैसे आएगा भाई? That will happen.
The thing is that now I watched this Akash Banerjee guy, Desh Bhakt, YouTuber, and he had a very interesting point. He was like, dude, politicians are like YouTubers only now, where like they have to also fight for relevance because there's so many politicians, right? And media mein you can get really like 2-3 spots.
Correct.
So this FIR is like a technique for them to be like
get viral and
get like a immediate one. Like you know.
So there's a very high chance that at some point in future I'll have to take that video off. It's one of the possible futures. Is what I see.
No, I don't think so.
But also there is another point of view, which is that because it's already happening so much, and the Supreme Court has also intervened that you guys are doing it a lot. Okay, they might skip this one.
No, so
probably.
So my lovely lady is expert in law.
Okay.
Because she's a psycho when it comes to reading, right? So the law problem is this: that defamation, you can criticize, right? But if decency or morality is the only problem.
Correct.
That's why if any sex joke happens, you're gone, right?
Okay.
So this one doesn't come under decency or morality.
Right.
So you're safe on that. But the problem is that they'll put you to the process.
India process is a punishment. That is the thing.
But like the case you'll win.
Because the worst part is I'll have to go to Bihar.
Exactly. Multiple times.
Multiple times.
That's nothing worse than that.
Nothing worse than that. Yeah.
You have to be like Monday आ सकता हूँ क्या? Claytopia में ticket sales नहीं है Monday. They call you on Saturday and all. For high full house days.
Yeah. And then the problem is the external things that will happen.
Correct.
Yeah.
The guys will try to get footage out of the. Yep.
And do you have any family in Bihar still?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, extended.
But extended family, but they don't live in the city. They live like remote village. The same village I'm talking about live there. So they can't do shit.
Yeah, but so that is the only problem. It's the process that's the problem. Otherwise, like I don't think there's content. There's nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
It's very obvious that it's comedy. Like from the first second, it is obvious it's comedy. Right?
Yeah.
But if you make fun of India, it's anti-national. I don't know if you make fun of Bihar, it's like anti-Bihar, anti-state.
Anti-state.
Bro, with comedy, anyone will find a point, okay?
Yeah.
Every joke can be...
It's not for anybody. It's not for everybody. Comedy is not for everybody.
And elections are coming in Bihar.
Oh, really?
In October.
Yo. Sorry, brother.
Let's go.
Last episode. Comedians in cars going to go.
Comedians in cars going to Bihar.
Long podcast.
We'll do, bro.
Yeah. I'll come.
Everybody, right? We'll get all these guys. We'll all go. Like my back support, I'll take. Like 5 comedians.
Election coming. When any Bihar pride is coming into the picture, means then you're little.
Yeah.
Just to set an example, they'll take. That's all. But nothing will happen to you.
Yeah, I just want some other guy to fuck up real bad.
Yeah.
After me.
Yeah.
Just some comedian. I need to talk to some guy to like, Dal bhai video watch hai.
Come on, put it.
No, ask some Bihari comedian.
Yeah. I need to look for some Bihari comedian to say something worse.
Yeah. Dude, yesterday, one comment, I have some joke on like office, they took me to Coorg and I don't know why HRs take us to hill stations is my premise. The amount of hate I get
from cool people.
I'm like, bro, are you even listening? It's not about cool. He's like, oh, cool. Yeah, you know, I hate you from now.
Yeah.
Someone said, I hate you from now.
I hate you from now.
Yeah, this video changed. I hate you from now. And yesterday afternoon I was pissed off also, so I replied. And then I slept and I woke up and deleted it. I was like, no. I have to be cool still. I can't be.
I think the only way is like don't call it cool, call it Burg or something like that.
Yeah,
just change it.
You'll have to come up with fake names now.
You have to make fake names and be relatable. How do you do that?
I was at Ramadanpur. Ramadanpur I went traveling. Ramadangarh.
Just random names. Ramadanpur. You're going to get you'll get lynched, brother. You're not going to get FCAS case. You'll get fatwa. Direct fatwa information report. How's married life, guys? Tell me about that.
It's the same as yours, bro. Just that you'll never get court involved.
Oh, but like, you guys are all like same religion marriage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, no special marriage act.
No.
You know that there's special marriage act, right?
Yeah.
6 months you have to wait
for the notice and
you have to marry and then after 6 months you can.
Yours
for the registration.
If it happens.
Huh?
Yours will be special.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
If it happens.
She's special.
Marry her, man. Marry her.
Marry her just for,
Marry her. Say you will marry her on the podcast.
No, hey,
first time ever.
No.
On the podcast.
Propose her right now.
Please. Yes, I will marry. Making sure it's cut. Yes. Kumar hates. I'm hate.
He gave me the name Pill Cosby.
Pill Cosby. Pill Cosby, dude. That sounds like someone
That sounds like Bill Cosby.
That's a better name for Bill Cosby, actually. Oh, man.
But yeah, it's just, someone was telling me recently that there's a special marriage act and all this thing. I was like, that's...
I think someone as in like your girlfriend.
No, my girlfriend, dude.
Hey, you know what? There's a special marriage.
Just gently putting it on the table.
I understand that. I just call, we are a very serious situationship. Very, very serious character.
And this is so much change from November till now, man. He was like 2 years, I'll get married to her.
Yeah. And now what? Now
it's from its ulta. It starts with marriage.
Yeah.
It's slowly like, I don't think so, bro. I don't know, like, I think we're bros. She's my sister.
And I can't, like, there's no friend like her. Like
they end their relationship when they tie a Rakhi and like, all right.
Makeup Rakhi. Like makeup sex. Like, hey, you want to break up Rakhi. But no, man, that will happen. But like, I don't know, man. This marriage is social construct. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
You know what I'm saying, guys?
Yep.
I was just thinking about it the other day. It's like, why do you
have to marry?
marriage?
Yeah.
Right? It's crazy. Every fuckboy ever. What's marriage?
But what about your plans to move, man? What happened?
Dude, this fucking censor this is not getting a job.
Everything is getting censored.
This lady is not getting a job in Mumbai, and that's why I'm not going. This is, you know what? You should give her a special act.
Yeah,
she's special, not
special employment act.
Yeah, special employment act we need for this lady.
After all that reading, where are the interviews?
This Habitat thing happened, okay, and I go to Mike's and come back, and she's like under a blanket, like like this. I was like, what happened? And she's like, no. I started reading about Habitat, and I read about freedom of expression curtailment. I read about 1970s Iran, and then now I'm scared. I'm like, what? Where have you reached? Come back.
Why are you in Iran?
We are in 2025 Bangalore. Relax.
Lingarajpuram.
You guys don't have rights. Why are you reading? Lingarajpuram, you're not allowed to read. But that's what, like, it's one. We're waiting for the job to happen, and then. That's the thing, right? Every time I'm like, I fight with her, like, oh, it's because of you, I'm not able to go to Mumbai. Something will happen. Like, first that beer biceps thing happened. And she's like, good, no, we didn't go to Mumbai. I was like, yeah. And then slowly that it became like, okay. And then I was like, oh, this is why, you know what, I'm going, April, I'm going no matter what. And then Kumar Kamala thing happened, Habitat got destroyed. And I'm like, okay, you know what?
She does black magic, bro.
Yeah. Kala Jadoo.
Bro, but one spot gone, right? In a way, like, a lot of spots gone.
Yeah, one spot. And the problem is that there's a load on the other clubs.
Yeah.
So then you will not get spots there.
100%.
That's what, like, sometimes when you think about it, JB is good, bro, because no one will demolish. It looks demolished already.
Yeah. Nobody will think Kunal Kamra came there. Nobody will think, yeah, Kunal.
Bro, imagine Shiv Sari वहाँ तो उसको bus कर लेता.
So there's a comedy shop. So go, sir, go.
Dude, there's no problem. Bangalore has no problem like that. We have no. But that's the problem is that it can happen anywhere, bro. So one wrong video from underground, people can come there.
It could be mine, bro.
Yeah,
you never know. Only
no,
like I know, like
thinking too much.
Yeah, no. The one that will break underground will be a Kannada video. Kannada video.
Dude.
But
I was hoping it was like, I think put out a video. Why Bangalore is bad. And I'm like, oh, there it is.
But it didn't go viral.
Thankfully, it didn't reach the right
people.
The
haters didn't see it.
Because both of us saw the thumbnail because it was definitely going
we saw the thumbnail like, wow. I guess this is how it ends.
He was going for the clicks for sure.
Yeah. He was going for the clicks because he saw a lot of people getting clicks because of that versus city versus city, right? I'm like, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's end it forever.
Yeah.
Nobody else does it after me.
I'm the closer of this trend. But nothing happened. I forgot what
Nothing happened, bro. Nothing happened.
And he's doing it in Hindi also.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my god, dude. That is a perfect mix of a destroyed venue.
Double hit.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Say too much comedy talk. Let's talk about personal stuff, brother.
Let's go, bro.
Tell us about your
studies. Tell us about your studies, bro. Where do you do a study?
How big is the penis?
Yeah. How big is
Let's compare penis sizes.
like this. 3 of us.
3. Sword fight. But yeah, I don't know. So what is it?
Huh? Oh, the intro. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is when we introduce the guest. We have that section.
All right.
You can do that. Alright guys, welcome to the show. हमारे आज के जो मेहमान हैं वो बहुत ही भले इंसान, बहुत ही बढ़िया हास्य कलाकार हैं. उनकी जो कलाएं हैं, उनकी जो बोलने का तरीका है, उसके सब दीवाने हैं और आपको भी उनका जो चरित्र है बहुत पसंद आएगा. कृपया तालियों के साथ स्वागत करें.
But I think थोड़ा सा
हमारी
more appreciation.
और हिंदी तो उनके दिलो दिमाग में छाया हुआ है.
He's the favorite comedian of
all Hindi comedians.
Yeah, all Hindi comedians. I think
हर हिंदी कॉमेडियन के चेहरे पे मुस्कान छा जाती है जब वो इन हास्य कलाकार को अपनी तरफ आते हुए देखते हैं.
He's the most humble comic I have ever seen.
Humility. उनका मिडिल नेम ह्यूमिलिटी है.
It's the most, I would say, encouraging, like, you go to him with a joke, he'll just be like, okay. Yeah.
आज हम जो भी हैं इनकी वजह से हैं.
I am because of him, yeah, for sure.
ये गाड़ी उन्होंने हमें खरीद की थी ताकि हम उनका
English comedy scene has nurtured in Bangalore because of this one man.
He's a very nurturing guy.
Yeah.
In general. अब हम बुला लेते हैं अपने मेहमान. कृपया तालियों के साथ स्वागत करें गौतम गोविंदन का.
नमस्ते भाइयों और बहनों, माता पिता गुरुदेव, चलो करते हैं पॉडकास्ट का हिंदी क्या है? बातें वार्तालाप चरित्र वार्ताकास्ट और भाई लोग क्या चल रहा है यार? अरे मजा चल रहा है एकदम यार, बढ़िया.
Cherry blossoms all the way, bro. Cherry blossoms everywhere. See?
Cherry. Bangalore. Oh, so now Twitter is going to be full of this now.
Yeah. I think it's already over now because itni garmi padi hai yahan pe. It's gone.
Dude, Bangalore summer is already crazy. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Why Bangalore is bad? Let's put the thumbnail.
Featuring Gautham Govindan from Kerala and you from Bihar.
Guys, if I get an FIR with 514 followers, it is going to be very sad.
You'll be a legend, bro.
You'll be a legend.
You'll be a legend.
Fastest FIR, like Sarah Jayasuriya.
Fastest. He looks like Sarah Jayasuriya also.
No, current day Sarah Jayasuriya looks like.
Current day.
Have you seen Sarah Jayasuriya's sex tape?
What?
We have seen Sanaj's sex tape?
Yeah, he has sex tape.
Oh,
wow, man.
Yeah, dude, you don't know what is his head and what is his shoulder, bro. Like, like both are
it's
like
all
round,
fucking shiny
and
yeah, it's all
I saw Sarah when I was young. I mean, not young. Like I saw it probably recently. I don't want to
it almost sounded like he showed it to you.
No, I don't want to tell the date because I don't know where I was. Where did I watch it? So I want to make sure that no one is hurt.
But how did it? Was it like you searched for it or some? It just came up like.
No, so I generally like keep a tab on things, and especially.
So Sanaj's sex tape has been like, I don't know. It's not a tab on.
It's very good. It's a self-made this one.
It's like you have to look for it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not something you keep a tab on.
Yeah,
it was in the article 3 things you didn't know about
Scoop whoop mein sex
you would never guess Sarah.
You'll never guess what Sarah Jayasuriya did. Son of a Jayasuriya.
Yeah, dude, that guy, beautiful. He still has a great body. Yeah. I don't remember the woman.
Oh.
I just remember seeing his head, and then I realized it was his shoulder, and then I was like, oh, that's enough. Hey, bro, you're opening over here. You're also
great opening act.
But Sarah Jayasuriya, bro, what a guy. But yeah, what's up, guys? How's it going?
Great, bro. What about you? How's life? How's comedy treating you?
Comedy's great, brother. It's going on well. Just recorded a video. Hopefully we can put it out.
The first auditorium show, right?
Hopefully.
No, second actually.
Koramangala
Comedy Club.
Koramangala Club, which is definitely a great venue as an audience, but not as a performer. It's a first ever soundproof stage.
Oh, BIC?
Yeah, you can't hear anything. You can't hear the laughs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
BIC?
No, in
Koramangala Club. Okay,
bro. You perform and they'll be like, oh, the show was great. I was like, oh, I didn't hear
It's like there is a glass in between you and the audience.
It's like they can buy you.
You are performing a thing कि मैं bomb हो रहा हूँ, ठीक है? And then you get like, what?
Yeah, dude, that one video I put from Koramangala Club, you have to see me. I'm just like panicking. All through the set, I'm panicking just because I'm like, oh my god, we called Biswa down and we are bombing. Like, as a buffet, we are bombing. All three, Jyoti, Somnath, and me. And then we like made the video and we're like, okay, cool, there was.
Not bad.
There were laughs, but like, it was just, we didn't hear it. But yeah, so that's it. So hopefully, videos comes out.
But yeah, dude, like how quickly the morale drops when you don't hear laughs. No matter how good you are,
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god, what is going on?
Dude, especially recording.
Yeah, you have to hear laughs. Even if you can see them laughing, I want sound.
Yeah. I want them to lose it. I want them to be like, come on. But like, that's what I had to like mentally prepare myself this time where like, okay, first minute you don't get laughs, it's okay.
Yeah.
You have 19 more minutes.
Yeah.
Because I had that mentality, first minute I don't get, I was like, oh, you know what, fuck it, I'll do crowd work now. I don't care. You're burn the camera. Cut the camera. I want to talk to this audience member once again.
the minute camera goes down, like Zuckerberg mar.
Oh damn, bro! That was the thing which took down, right?
Yeah.
But that's why I had to like mentally prepare myself on that. But yeah, so that composure, a lot of comics have that, man. I don't have it.
Yeah, true, man.
And the irony is that we should have it because we've been bombing in JB
for so
long.
Yeah.
They're so used to not getting laughs.
Yeah, but at JB.
Yeah, JB, correct.
At JB, if it happens, not gonna.
Yeah, JB, if you kill, you're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
This joke I have to rewrite. Bombing is
No, it might be the viral joke you do on Instagram. It's not viral. Again, you do it in JB and you're like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Rework.
100%.
Great leveler.
100%.
JB is the leveler, bro. And I mean, you can't really blame anybody in that situation because like those are audience members who 5 minutes before didn't know they were going to come to a comedy
show.
Yeah.
So they just walked up.
They are going through a lot actually. A lot of fucking.
We should
imagine a drunk guy.
At them, bro. Just go like.
Imagine a drunk guy.
How do you change your plan? You changed your life.
Yeah, you have no
for
other
us.
job. You just walk down a road and you can be accosted to any room.
But imagine a drunk guy. उसका दिन है कि मैं आज मतलब हाईवे पे घूमूंगा ठीक है एमजी रोड पे and अचानक से कोई बस लेके 200 रुपए लेके बैठा दिया कॉफी what the fuck man.
Unbelievable. I can't imagine. Like I've always we have discussed this otherwise also. Like if I was not in the comedy scene as a comic, I would have never been an audience member.
100%.
Never.
Same.
Yeah. Like
I think it's
the expressions of comedy audience. I'm like, oh, I don't want to feel what they are feeling. Even though I'm causing the feeling.
That is true, bro.
The saddest part is...
Dude, I think I'd be a troll. I'll be like, oh, hogi comedy? That kind of guy I'll be, bro.
Exactly.
That's who I'll be on Instagram.
Because...
मुस्कुराना था क्या?
हाँ, मुस्कुराना था.
Is that a new one?
No, bro. You just
okay.
This is a new one, actually.
Today is Eid, bro. That's why.
Insulting that one, bro.
मुस्कुराना था क्या?
Nice, man. हंसना था, sir.
That is way more insulting. मुस्कुराना था क्या?
Man, because the number of times I've seen, like, because we perform in like random venues, right? We run like there are some venues we run which are like a little random also.
Yeah.
So people they come there and they're like, oh yeah, venue.
Now though, because of all the clubs, right?
Yeah.
People have almost everyone's been to a club.
Yeah.
In the past 1 year.
Correct.
So now they come to non-club rooms, right? And they're like, oh man.
Dude, they see and they leave. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Why did I do
And they don't even ask for refund, nothing. They're like, you know what?
Yeah,
like,
keep it.
Keep it. Yeah, same thing happened, bro. Burger Man.
Yeah.
Happened again.
Huh.
4 people came.
Yeah,
Like,
Burger Man,
they entered and they came back.
As an audience, bro, if I came to Burger Man, I would be really pissed off. Really.
You'll flip tables, I know.
Yeah.
Like burgers, you'll flip tables.
Where is comedy room? Where is comedy room?
And that's like Burger Man. I always like I'm already smiling when I'm going on stage because I'm like I can't believe you guys are here and still sitting. It's the saddest. It's like 20 square feet and it's just performing full energy. Like, hey guys, what's up? You know what happened yesterday?
like this is not weird.
Yeah, that's what everyone's just like lying to themselves that this is the most awkward thing to happen to them. The same thing in Claytopia also all the time it happens where like people come and they're like, oh, so comedy show happens inside. Yeah, inside. Why can't it happen outside? It's better outside. I mean, you come inside. You shut up and come inside.
Why can't it happen outside?
And then like then somehow we try to salvage it, but then like you get that bad taste in the mouth when you can feel it.
Oh yeah.
In there.
That thing about the whole the spots.
Huh. Oh yo.
They just walk in and
dude, that's so sad, bro. This
shows how little people respect an art form in the country.
Yeah.
You are performing.
Yeah.
And these guys just walk by you.
Yeah. In front of behind.
In the middle of the show.
Yeah, middle of the show.
They're like, I'll just one second.
Let me go take that
there are ways to deal with it also.
mug from
Yeah.
There are ways to deal with it. एक बार audience आ रही थी and I told them that I bought everything. Everything is sold out here. That's why it's kept over. So they're like, oh, those
are
sold
all
out.
mine.
Okay,
Yeah.
And if you want it, give me money right now.
Just wait. Time. I'll buy it to you.
But how long have you been doing comedy, bro? Like you started in Bangalore, is it?
Yes, I started in Bangalore. I started in 2017.
Okay.
It's been going on since then, except for the pandemic. I've been performing almost every day. Yeah. Except today. Today, no performance.
But see, pandemic, I think you guys started a podcast, right?
Yeah, we did a podcast. We did a game show, which is we were actually ahead of our time if you think about it.
Yeah.
But we started a game show. It was damn fun. We used to do Zoom mics.
Yeah.
That was horrible. But then, I mean, like, I wish there was another kind of break that comes again. I would know how to enjoy
because now we know what we can do.
Yeah.
That's true, man. That's true.
Because that time I was like, because I remember I had a job at that point in time, and we were in e-commerce. So that time even e-commerce was shut, right? Non-essential e-commerce, and we were like the most non-essential of all things, like
luxury e-commerce,
gym wear and like kettlebell and all. Like who cares about that, right? And so like even the company leadership was like, what do we do for like we are paying these guys, we can't fire them, and they're like, okay, now imagine how the world could be after 6 months. And let's make business plans for all of them. I'm like, what? These guys just running us around like dogs. I'm not going to do that. And then like we started like delivering and it became normal again. But nobody knew what to do. That's what the people who knew what to do, right? They are super successful.
100%.
People who were like streamers and all.
Yeah. In fact, the thing that you were doing, when you would go, it was like a podcast basically.
Yeah.
If by now it would have become like a
It
huge
would have blown up that time only.
Crazy.
They didn't stream, that's the thing.
Yeah,
they just recorded.
You just recorded, right? Live stream bhi karte na?
Yeah, because we were all, except for Anand. Anand had like a bunch of views during that time, like around that time.
Yeah.
But none of us like had like anything, right? Like we were all like.
And also at that time there was a different mindset also. Let's be honest, which is कि ये सब थोड़ी करना है.
Correct. Purism.
Yeah. It was like कि हमें तो stand up करना है. Why would we do all this?
Yes.
This is just till the pandemic gets over.
Yeah.
It's only now we are fucking running around doing everything because we see that everybody
has to do it. Once you upload a couple of videos, it doesn't work, right? And you're like, oh, okay, you know what? Actually, people.
I'm a creator.
I'm a comedian. I'm not a stand-up comedian. I'm a comedian. I've told that so many times to people. I'm not just a stand-up comedian. I'm a comedian. They're like, what's the difference? I'm like, I'll do anything. I'll do anything for views.
But what plans, bro? Any plans of like international?
I mean, like, I wish. I'm not just going to go and.
Like, what is the way? What have you seen? Like, say,
I think you can do
Melbourne or
London and all, right? Now with the
I don't think so.
No?
I don't.
In that country's part, which countries apart from India show views?
I get a lot of. Actually, I don't know. I get like UAE, a lot of UAE.
UAE, okay.
Yeah.
The Malus represent. So UAE, I can probably do a show. But then apart from that, I don't know. Maybe like a Singapore, I can do a show or something like that. National knowledge is there, but like, who cares, brother? India itself is great. You do Delhi, Mumbai, 8 cities you can do. As an English comic, you can do 8 cities for sure.
I think it's 10, right?
But do you think you'll earn more doing international shows?
Yeah.
Because obviously the ticket price will be higher.
Is higher, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure you can get higher. But there also, I mean, you can't go there and like sell like 30 and be like, hey guys, last call. You have to be able to sell out.
Busking outside.
Busking, like,
Melbourne.
Please come and all. But like, I mean, hopefully sometime soon. But first, let's get India itself, brother. That's the thing. Why are these Indians not understanding me?
So, which all cities have you covered so far? And which is the best city you've like done?
Best city?
Yeah, best.
I mean, apart from Bangalore, right?
Yeah,
Bangalore, I like Bangalore a lot. But best city, I think Hyderabad is very, very good.
Yeah.
Hyderabad, as a city, I like it. As a comedy city, I like it.
Okay.
Like everything, like just base level hospitality is very nice.
Infra is better.
Infra is better. Like 7 kilometers you can travel in 12 minutes. I'm like in like an afternoon, in the evening you can travel. And I was like, dude, what the hell? And like this is good. They have a very good club right now. Also, the theater club is there. It's so good.
How are the comics there?
Comics are like good only. All of them are like just like murderers.
Oh.
Like whatever. Like it's like it's literally what Bangalore was like maybe 3 years back.
Okay.
Right, where like a lot of murderers are there, and they're just like shy about uploading videos.
Okay.
Right. The moment they start doing that, it is like they are going to be one huge scene. But they are also it's a great place to perform. Like people are also very, very kind. So I like Hyderabad a lot. Mumbai, definitely. Mumbai, it's better to do comedy. Worst cities, I would say, not worst. I don't personally like Chennai a lot. Because it's always scary. It's always like up or down.
It's scary in the sense?
The show is always like it can go very bad or very good.
Acha, okay.
So I'm always like it's always very uncomfortable to do a show there. But like in 1 minute you get like a laugh, then you're like, okay, cool, this is the best city ever.
All good.
Yeah. What about you guys? Where have you have traveled and done? No,
I've done Delhi, Noida. I've done Mumbai.
You're doing a tour now.
Right now I'm just going to Mumbai and Pune. And then I'll go to Delhi.
Pune, where are you doing?
Pune, this is Boga Cafe.
Oh,
book
small
bag.
room. Why?
A small room. Because right now that's, I feel, like 20 to 30.
Okay. Boka Book Cafe.
Yeah. And then Mumbai, I'm doing Spades.
Nice.
And May, I'll go to Delhi. I'm thinking Gurgaon, I'll check with this.
Where are your cities in your Instagram?
So, top is Mumbai.
Oh, nice.
That's actually great.
That's very nice.
Mumbai, Bangalore, Delhi. Kolkata.
Oh, you have no South Belt.
No South Belt, bro.
Wow. Nice.
For obvious reasons.
I say Bangalore, obviously.
Yeah, of course. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
But Hyderabad, you should try. Yeah?
I'll go to Hyderabad.
Hyderabad is very nice.
A lot of people have told me that even if you don't have that much following there, if you promote it, people come.
Yeah. Hyderabad is a good place to do it.
Yeah.
And Hyderabad has good rooms also.
Yeah.
But what's your favorite city to perform?
Bangalore only, bro, to be honest. Because Mumbai also I performed, but it just felt like you do your bits here, it will work in Mumbai. I felt that way.
Yeah.
You know, like I was not worried that it won't work.
Correct.
Yeah. Delhi, Noida, I was worried. Noida, I went to the fucking underbelly of comedy.
What is it, County?
No. And County is very classic, bro. There's a place called Stand Up Labs. Manjit Thakur.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that place, I killed there and I felt like, okay, something. I have something. Because these guys look like they will not laugh at anything, dude. Like you get intimidated looking at them.
Yes.
Because they have most people there are just running on confidence.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
And they're rich also. Everyone
even if they're not rich, any guy, even if this guy has nothing in life, he has confidence. Like the way he sets everything, you look at the audience, you'll be like, oh my god, this guy can fucking kill me right now. And everybody will clap for that. Like that's what it looks like. But once you kill, right, then they love you, they respect you that. So once you kill in those rooms, right, like tougher, that looks tough, then you feel okay, I can get
You did a mic or solo?
Mike did. That's tougher because in 5 minutes I killed. I had 5 minutes. And guys before me and after me were horrible.
Yeah.
Like horrible in the sense these are 6-month comics who just have again confidence.
Yeah.
So they are saying shit and they're just offending people in the room.
Oh.
Because that's all they have.
Yeah.
They say a bit, it bombs and they're like, aur bhai tu kahan se jo has nahi raha type. That kind of.
Then you start bullying the audience.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh my god, what will I do here, man? Sir, aap kahan se kaise bolunga? How will I call this guy sir? Sir, kya karte hain aap? So,
Abhinav, what about you, bro? Where have you presented PPTs in?
Just Bangalore, bro.
Bangalore only.
Koramangala is my favorite.
Koramangala. Pin code, you have to pay with pin code and all.
No, but I did mics in Delhi. It was nice. Bombay, I haven't tried yet.
Bangalore is a little spoiled right now. A lot of good venues are there right now.
100%.
Which everybody is like, it's very democratized, the access to it.
Yep.
So everyone's getting like a nice.
Also, a lot of people are putting material out now because of the clubs.
Correct.
Because you're building material, you're putting it out, and a lot of people are getting views.
Yeah.
And followers and doing shows, which is good. The scene is getting bigger.
Yeah. That's a nice thing. That is one of the.
But bro, Gautham, for you, what worked was obviously you had followers, but for you, like conversion to ticket sales was also very good, right?
Yeah,
without
I
much
think
of promotion.
So. I think so.
So that way it was great.
Yeah.
Right. So it worked.
I mean, it's like I would like to thank God over there, bro, because I can't imagine doing that. Like, please come for the show, start a story.
Yeah.
Like every story I upload,
or asking for a promotion tile and all those things.
It kills a part of me.
Asking is the worst.
Yeah, just uploading a story. I know, like they say, that like your heart can beat only like X number of beats. I think that I can only upload X number of stories. There's one story I'll upload and I'll die. Because every story I upload, I'm like, oh, hey guys, love you all, come to.
Yeah, because so these guys were giving me tips about, bro, you should do these things now, put this much carousel and then put, I'm like, bro, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Like
it's so tough.
It will kill me from inside if I'm sharing my life with everyone on Instagram.
Who was like the boys?
Yeah, the boys were saying, I'm like, I know you guys will find it weird, but I can't do that. They're like, you put a carousel, just put dumps, photo dumps.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I can't.
Yeah, I know who told you also this probably.
That
like
is
the guy
totally,
who puts photo dumps on Instagram.
Totally succumbing to algorithm.
Whatever your name is.
But you can't surrender to algorithm like that, man. Like, just.
True.
Ultimately, we are here to.
There are some people who enjoy doing it, right? That's the difference.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy doing it at all. I've thought of it. Like there's some days where like I'll wake up in the morning. I'm like, man, I feel like posting a picture today. And then by the time I search for the picture, my mood is gone.
Yeah.
It's like the time like between like sex and putting a condom on, right? Where get
should
soft.
Too late.
Now we
So
talk.
the agency that manages you, they don't like.
No,
instruct you
they don't.
anything? No
So
suggestions.
they have like we talk about Instagram followers and all those things, but yeah, they don't really.
That's great.
Involve
Yeah.
themselves in the creative of it.
Process.
That's great. Because I've heard many agencies are like, okay, you have to put these many stories per week.
Yeah, so
you know,
those are
just to-
social media agencies.
That's different.
Right.
Those are influencer agencies. So
Yeah.
those guys, for them, this is their livelihood.
Bread and butter, yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
for me, at the end of the day, like the money is supposed to come from live shows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
Which is not coming. But luckily, everyone is a little forgiving on that. It's just like a tough thing. But it's been nice. It's been nice. Like
Also,
and,
like what happens is like I know I'm saying it, I don't like it now, but I'm sure there'll come a point of desperation where you'll do that as well.
True.
Because that's how we came to this point.
True.
Right?
No, so I used to work for this. I used to write for an influencer.
Right.
I'm not going to name him.
Yeah.
But like, so he
We
had an
understood.
issue with his. Huh?
We understood.
Yeah. He had an issue with his Instagram. Like his views are getting a little lower and all these things.
Okay.
And like he was at that level where he can like request a meeting with Instagram itself, right? Meta itself.
Oh.
So they made a PPT for his account.
Oh.
Yeah, they made a PPT for his account and they gave him recommendations. Recommendations were 10 stories a week,
Okay.
6 or 5, 3 carousels, 2 statics, and 2 reels a week.
Okay.
This is all a week. I was like, dude, what is the job?
Yeah,
This is
this
supposed to be a
sounds
social
like a
media
job.
platform. This
Yeah.
is this is supposed to be a part of your life.
Yeah, this sounds
This
like
is not
a job.
supposed to be your life. And then this guy, he also like us only. So he tried it for a couple of weeks.
And then he
And then after that, he was like, dude, I also don't want to do this, man. It's
Yeah.
like too much. But then if he doesn't do it, he still can earn like crores. Unlike us. But yeah. So that's what, but you will also do it. At one point, you will do it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
But the
sure
idea is to avoid that point.
if nothing works out, then you'll have to do it.
Yeah, no, and also how much material will you release, bro? Like
That is also true.
You put out like this reel of yours is a 16-minute video. You'll have like 12 reels on it.
Yeah.
Maybe,
After that, I'll be again.
Yeah, after that you'll be like,
I'll have
hey
to
guys.
write sketches and
Yeah, see
sketches with my brother again.
Yeah. Dude,
Double
your
brothers.
brother looks so similar to you, bro.
Yeah.
So similar.
I've been told.
It's ridiculous.
The
What is
property is called Double Brothers, bro.
Double brothers.
Actually, there is actual Duffer Brothers. You know that?
Yeah. we
The
told me.
Stranger Things.
Correct,
They
correct,
created
correct,
Stranger
yeah.
Things. They're called
Oh.
Duffer Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh. Where is that? Is there season 2 coming?
Season 3, I think.
No, not that.
Huh.
Double Duffers.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah.
Double is we are about to release 5th episode now.
Oh,
The last
season
episode.
1 is not over yet.
No, bro.
Yo, this is the greatest. This is like
This is what was that
6 month
movie?
gap
Bro?
between 2 episodes, bro. What?
1 year. Exactly 360.
We are like Sherlock, bro. Sherlock
Yeah.
makers. We'll release whenever we want. Okay, we are not slave to your
Yeah.
algorithm.
Dude, that's crazy, dude. But then season 2 you're doing.
I don't know. No idea right now. We'll see, man.
But so how are you handling the fame, Piyush? Like how's it going? Like
all the 11K followers.
but like it's
Crazy.
not about 11K, right? It's for eyeballs.
Huh.
It's for eyeballs. That's all.
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
new eyeballs. We should
New
talk
eyeballs.
about it. Yeah.
Fresh eyeballs.
I'm just addicted
juicy
to
eyeballs.
analytics, bro. That's all.
Oh, it's a slippery slope, brother.
Yeah, I know.
Because now the numbers are going up, all the lines are going up, right?
Yeah.
So every time you open it, you're like,
super fun.
yeah,
And then I'll get really sad when it'll stop.
yeah,
And then I'll fucking read a book.
yeah.
And go back to normalcy. That's my life.
It turns around when when you're having your followers grow, right? There'll be a day where your net followers will be negative.
Oh yeah.
That is when you're like, oh, party's over.
What am I
Time
doing?
to go back to the drawing board.
What am I doing?
But yeah, that hopefully should never happen. Are you putting out another video on more about Bihar?
No. I mean, enough about Bihar. Let's wait for this one. Let's wait.
Stand up. You don't understand Indian stand-up. If it works, do 10 videos on it. Then you just cement.
Bro, Bihar is a lot of infrastructure. There is a pull. There is
Yeah.
the roads. There are gutters. Like,
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of
oh.
things.
You don't
touch
give
the
ideas.
stuff.
You put videos first.
Later.
This guy.
Tell me, I'll tell it.
We'll come back to Bihar, but let's just go around offending other states.
Yeah,
and
fair enough.
Get everyone.
Dude,
Bro, what about the pull in Delhi? What about the pull in Noida?
A lot of people are saying that in the comment. Hey man, why did you make fun of Maharashtra?
That is the most hilarious comeback. Like, why didn't you make fun of something else? Yeah, I'm sorry I made fun of this. Oh man, but it's fun, man. It's very nice.
But what's your creative process, bro? Like you have done like stand-up, obviously, writing. You have done sketches.
Tell us, bro. Tell us.
You have done sketches, right?
Creative
You have done podcasts.
Dude, his specs are off. He was serious,
Dude,
bro.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro, because I couldn't see anything.
My creative process. Bro, you know the sad part of answering that question is that like I'm not known for my creativity.
What are you known for?
What are you known for?
I'm known for being right place, right time, bro. And if I tell like, oh, you know, I wake up at 4 a.m., I meditate for 10 minutes and all those things, people will be like, and then you wrote that.
It's not that good. Yeah. The process is too good.
You did all that and then you wrote, I saw a dog pee. So I'm not going to mention my creative process over here. But I try to think about comedy every day.
Okay.
I feel most of the days.
Are you writing every day now?
No. It's
that's a battle.
I do. It's like hitting. It's like going to the gym every day. Bro.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Impossible.
There will be one day where you'll miss. No, there are days where you just sit and you're like, I don't want to write, but I go to jail myself.
Especially that video week, right?
Oh.
You will write nothing. It's nothing.
Even after that also, I think.
Recording week, releasing week,
gone.
And after that also, right?
And if it's doing well, oh my god.
Yeah.
You're like, you know what? Now I'll write on stage.
Yeah, but now it's alright, bro. I'm a natural now. But it's dude, that's crazy. Like, correct. All those weeks are like bad. Even recording week, it's like
all you can think about it. Don't you just hate your material after all that repetition?
Bro,
recording?
It's hilarious because I was talking to Gokul. We were recording together, and Gokul, we were like in the green room, and Gokul was like, "Man, I've been bombing for the last 2 days." I was like, "Dude, it's so correct." And for me, the last whole week I've been bombing because my material it peaked last week. Last week weekend was where I was like, "Okay, got it. This is what the video is going to feel like."
Yeah,
but right? Just for rhythm, you're doing.
Yeah, rhythm. And then I was just doing it like absent-mindedly. I was doing it.
Yeah.
And obviously it was bombing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, no problem. Weekend when crowd is a lot, I do Sunday we recorded. Saturday I did 4 spots at night. All 4 bomb. All 4 bomb, and I was like, should we cancel the recording? Like, I don't.
Dude, same bro. This Bihar, but the biggest kill it has seen is that video. Yeah. It has never killed that hard anywhere. Never.
So Shades and it used to work, bro. Beautiful.
Like work.
Yeah, work. Yeah.
I ain't talking about people were fucking dying laughing.
But that venue is like above clap.
This clap is too much.
Politics, bro.
This is the fucking next CM of Bihar, bro.
No, but that venue also is like very like it picks up the vibe very good.
The vibe was very good, but fucking broke my rhythm in between.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, at this point I should be
back because the applause, you're like just holding back to the wall.
Yeah, I had to because too much energy was coming at me. I'm like, I need support right now.
No, and that's I actually felt it, okay, because like the way you were like looking at people, acting all cool, I was like, this bastard has not felt like this in a while. I was like, you fucker, you're acting over there. You piece of shit. Yeah. Even in my videos, so you'll see sometimes when Lionel get a laugh, which it never got a laugh, right? You'll see my face like,
how do I handle that?
What? I didn't know laugh was that.
What happens next?
Oh fuck, I forgot. This is supposed to seamlessly go into the next line.
Yeah, that's.
And there's one I remember. I can get that recording. There was one recording where I got a line and I laughed somewhere and I said thank you accidentally. In between myself.
That is the worst, bro. When somebody laughs at it, I'm like, thanks, man.
Bro, that's like, offensive, bro. It's like someone is telling you I love you and you're like, okay, thank you.
Oh, dude. Just don't break that fucking.
Yeah, the character. That's what you were like not breaking character, and it's so funny to watch, dude, because like. Because we know each other. It's like, who the fuck you think you are? Fucking showing attitude. Sit back up. But yeah, well, very nice, man. But like the stress of video release, bro.
Yeah.
You cannot understand it. It's very tough to explain it to people. There's first of all, number of steps you have to do.
Oh yeah.
You don't even subtitle a video. We have to subtitle our videos also.
Oh, because a lot of people don't.
Yeah, I mean, they're like
English.
also
English,
because I
right?
speak very fast.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have the
Got it.
worst diction I have. Some words I just eat up.
Yeah. I subtitled first 2 videos and I realized there is no point of a Hindi video with English words but Hindi.
Yeah, English.
I'm like, there is no point of that.
Yeah, correct.
Like, so I'm like, oh, fuck it, don't.
Yeah, that's listen. But for me, I speak fast so that when the AI subtitles are wrong, the one that comes automatically closed captions, that's like super wrong because like
all the time.
Yeah, I'm like frothing half the time I'm talking. So they have to like do that and just all the stress like you edit and this that.
But YouTube, did it work for you? Like uploading there, or was it just Instagram?
For whom?
For you.
For me?
Yeah.
And some videos worked on YouTube, some videos worked on Instagram.
Okay.
Instagram generally, like I have not gotten a video on Instagram or reel on Instagram that has everyone's like wow, and then everybody liked it and became viral. There's always hate has propelled my reel.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Even in that reel, which went like 20 million.
It's always the
Of
hate.
course.
Hate was there.
Bro, they were all like, how dare you talk about your unborn son like that? Like, what are you saying? No, why are you worried about it?
But hate is a good emotion, right, for Instagram?
Yeah, that's what, right? They just want you to get stimulated. That's it, right?
Yeah,
It's USS, Unborn Sun Sena.
No, I said it's just like it hurts when you see it, but then you know you have just like
you get this fucking you want to reply back to all of them.
Yeah, like
I'll tell you why.
Have you deleted any hate comments? Any hate comments?
There's some I've deleted, like, but that's like it's almost like a spur of the moment where I'm like in a good mood and I open Instagram and some guys like, "Arey, tu comedy karta hai, साले चूतिए, ऐसे दांत रख के तू," something like that. I'm like, yeah, delete it. Like it's a very like.
Do you delete those comments?
I just like if something just like I'm happy and I read something, I'm like I'll delete it.
Okay.
But like otherwise, like most of the time, there's like you know there's plenty of hate. In my on my reels. So that's the sad part that only hate has propelled my reels.
A guy with only haters.
Only haters.
With all the charm and haters.
Yeah, all charm, bro. 100% charm.
100% charm.
But that's it. YouTube less hate generally.
Yeah.
But that's what, right? Like.
So I've noticed the YouTube hate is not wild.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Even the guys who are hating on you are people like, hey man, don't do this.
Yeah, correct.
Come on, man. Like, I mean, look at. Have you been to Bihar before? Like that kind of guy. But you go to Instagram, is fucking idiot, fucking school kids.
They're just waiting, like, you know.
Yeah, just angry teenagers, man, who have Instagram.
It's just a lot. Like, it's that hate is like, it's going to be a part of the whole thing, brother. Everybody gets hate.
Yeah.
Cricketers get hate. When athletes get hate, you're like, what the hell?
Who am I?
Yeah.
They're not even fucking mocking anyone. They're just working the hardest
doing their own
to entertain you.
Yeah. It's like you've reached like you as a cricketer, you under 15, under 17, under 21, Ranji, everything. You become international team. And then someone will tell you, bhai, wo,
this guy's not eating fucking butter chicken for 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
So that you are happy. And then
that perspective you see means then it's like, you know, okay, hate, big deal. But yeah, when the hate becomes like, okay, I know where you live and all, like, hey,
that's too much.
Easy, brother. That's the like, we all.
Like, easy, brother. Suitcase pack kar raha side mein.
But yeah. But apart from that, it's like, I think everybody, very few people have non-hated reels, like no trolls.
Yeah.
This one. And that's like, I think, very, very strong foundation they built.
That's true.
But what was the response of your family and everyone, like, when they got to know? Do they know that what is the, like, your, like, virality, where do you stand in terms of shows
so
and
in,
all those
yeah, they know, man, a little bit because, you know, so there are a bunch of times where, like, my family friends' kids, like, my parents' family friends' kids have been like, oh my god, you're Gautham's parents. So my mom is like, oh, my son is so poor. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then I did a show for this newspaper, Manorama.
No.
I did a show for them in Calicut. And that came on the front page of Manorama, which is like, there are two newspapers in Kerala, Mathrubhumi and Manorama. So like, everybody saw it, right? Like, and everybody's calling my parents and all. So they were like really stoked about it. So they have no problem with that. Just that now I think after that whole Manorama gig, their needs have increased. Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit like, I want this phone, I want that phone, I want solar, I want this. It's like, bro, it's just 1 gig, brother. Where is all these people? My dad yesterday, last week he called me. Yes, last week he called me, he was like, I want a new phone. I was like, okay.
Buy one.
Buy it. That's a direct demand. You understand? Hello?
I
want a new phone.
Okay.
Then how are you talking to me then? What happened to the phone?
Steal the phone and use it and run. No, so he called me and I was like, okay, which phone do you want? He was like, I want iPhone 16e.
Oh, damn. Very specific task.
Like, okay, cool. And then I did some research. I was like, hey, man, you can get 15 Pro for this, right? 15 Pro will have the same price.
Good camera.
I get a camera. He's like, I don't want camera and all. I was like, then what do you want? I just want to call and text. I was like, then why do you need an iPhone? You can just take a very good Android.
Yeah.
He's like, listen, Gautham, I need an iPhone. He's like, what are you going to college? Why are you having a status thing right now? You're 75. Just take it out of regular phone and go. And then so I was like, okay, cool, I'll buy an iPhone. And then I was preparing for recording, right? So I was like, he was texting me and I couldn't reply on time.
Yeah.
And then 3 days back on very passive aggressive. It's okay. We'll manage with the current phone now. I was like, oh.
Take his current phone also.
Dude, at least you're not asking for phone. My dad is like, you know what?
Yeah.
I want a karaoke machine.
Karaoke machine?
Yeah. And so I'll tell you. So he's like, I want a karaoke machine. I'm like, okay. So karaoke machine means there is this player.
Yeah.
It has all these songs.
Yeah.
You want the mic, you'll sing. Look at the TV and sing.
Yeah.
And he's like, no. I want this huge ass speaker, like fucking Sony, this big speaker, and I want a mic attached to it, and I'll full volume, I'll sing.
For whom?
Himself. And so we go to Chroma and all these places.
Damn.
And these guys, these are vultures, man.
Learn,
Sales
bro,
people,
learn,
right?
learn.
They vultures fucking looking. They saw my dad.
Be a good son. That's disgusting.
Yeah. So I was trying to buy him like a small one,
Yeah.
and that guy's like, "Sir, this is not good. So I know you will sing better, right? With this one, Sony is. Look at this. The sound of this, the quality. He's singing.
Yeah.
Something is singing. Dude, the effort it takes to convince your dad to not buy something.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Bro, you shouldn't have taken
bro.
him to Chroma in the first place.
Yeah.
I would rather take FIRs from Bihar than
Jesus.
buy a sound system with
So
my dad.
did you buy anything?
No, we didn't, because first he was not listening at all.
Yeah.
And he's like, and then he's like, I'll tell you the plan. He's about to retire. Okay. His plan is he will take that system with him everywhere he goes and give lectures.
Like Ranveer Singh does.
I'm like, where will you give lectures? Like what lectures?
Lecture of what?
Yeah. I'm like, no, I'll go to colleges and just do lectures. I'm like, they will have to invite you, right?
Yeah.
Like you can't just enter a college and just because you have the sound system fucking set up, you can't just go.
Oh, Sony, he must be lecture. He must know a thing or two about karaoke.
I'm like, oh my God, this guy. I'm like, all right, fine.
Yeah.
So, okay, the lecture thing, we can work on that. Let's not buy it now. Okay, if you want a karaoke proper system, I'll buy you one which you can use in a house. We use TV's speaker. And all, okay? I'm like, nah, I don't want all that. What is the point of all that? What is that? You think I'm an idiot? You think you're fooling me? You know who I am?
I do internet from it. Dial-up. Okay, I know this thing. Man,
Insane ass bro, karaoke machine.
Karaoke machine is too crazy. It's like he's becoming Korean suddenly.
Oppa Gangnam Style. I enter my house and my dad is like,
what is your mother's reaction to this?
Dude, she was furious,
of
man.
course.
Furious. She's like, what is wrong with this guy? Like, why am I not this? Why am I not like this? Why is it just this guy? Dude, that's nothing, dude.
Phone is a much reasonable ask.
Dude, this guy came to my house. I invited him for dinner, okay? And I told my dad, see, my friend's coming. He's this and this, and he's doing comedy. And I was like, all right, fine, let him come.
That sounds like a trap.
Yeah, I didn't sense that at that. He comes. My dad is like, okay, let's talk. I thought he'll just talk for 5 minutes, then go to his room. He talked for 3 hours with Abhinav. I'm the one listening.
It was a podcast, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my God.
Dude, and he talked to Abhinav, and if I would try to pitch in like, hey, yeah, you tell him. You shh. Don't talk when like elders are talking. Okay, shut up, okay. And so then we talked, we had dinner. After the dinner, I thought now he'll go. And we're sitting at the sofa, he's still there. So then my mom calls him from the room. Like, hey, can you come inside? This something. Just some work.
Some future plans.
Yeah. Switch on the AC. I can't switch on the AC. Can you come?
December winter.
So he goes in, door shut, and I can hear yelling, my mom yelling, "कि पागल हो गया आप? बच्चे के दोस्त आए, आप क्यों बैठे उनके साथ?" And then we talked for 10 minutes and he left.
Yeah, he was like boring to talk. I want a mature.
Yeah. Now by that time I was nothing. I was.
Oh man, like I don't bring my parents, my friends to home because I know my parents. Because I drink with dad. Like when we go there, right, bro? One drink you can have. Second drink, it starts.
Like what?
Politics.
Okay. Oh, let's go.
WhatsApp, university.
Same, bro. Same. Without drinks.
Absolute, like pure, like it starts history lesson. Did you know the Mapla Revolution of 1917? You're like, what the fuck?
Mapla Revolution.
Where are you hearing this? And he shows on WhatsApp forward. I'm like, oh my god. Acha, please stop all this.
How are all parents like this?
Yeah.
Like, this is a general
it's that they have so much time and they're just like, they have so much content. Their content is on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
We are getting Instagram reels.
Dude, but then you'll always have these friends whose parents are fucking cool, dude. And and they're always talking about, you know what my dad said is fucking hilarious. I'm like, what kind of, like, I think you're adopted, bro. You don't, he's not your dad. No dad talks like that. Okay, fucking.
Dude, you get a lot of Mumbai parents like that, a lot of Mumbai metro parents.
Yeah.
My parents are just like very uncool, but very sweet people. I love you, mom, dad. Please don't get hate comments on this. Like, we don't know. This guy doesn't love his parents.
This
guy doesn't love his parents.
Yeah, that's the first thing you hate. Well, how can you make fun of your parents?
How can you make fun
you have no idea what will happen when they leave, when they're not there.
But in my house, it is like, so we can make fun of anybody. It's like no holds barred. Okay, anybody can make fun of anybody. And so I used to do mimicry of my parents, right? Like how my mom walks, how my dad walks, how we talk, you know, when guests come over, okay? And I used to do how my mom walks. And my dad was like, this is fucking gold, bro. Yeah, when guests come over, I'll call you, you do it, okay? So when guests come over, he will call me. And I'll come out and I will do like 2-3 impressions and then last closer is mom. Okay. And then my mom was like, I would see her, she's getting a little sad every time I do it, okay? And then one day I learned my dad walking. And I told my mom that next time I will close with dad. Okay, and she was like, okay, cool. So same thing, guests came over. And then my dad was like, come. And then I did like my 2-3 regular impressions. And then I did, my dad was like, do your closer. And I do the mom. And I was like, and I was like, I have one more. Encore. Destroyed. Dad walking destroyed. Dad, after that, has never called me for impressions. He was like, nothing's funny anymore.
Yeah. You know when suddenly your dad from a good mood, he becomes serious.
Like, dude, I've had a lot of that because I was like a very rash kid. I was second child, right? So very pampered. So there was once where so my dad prays at like 6 o'clock every evening, right? So I came back from school and he was praying and he was like, quickly take a shower and get ready, we're going out. And I was like, I don't want to go out. And he was praying, he was like, quickly take a shower, we have to go out. And I was like, go to hell, dad, I said, okay. And I went to my room and I waited for him to come and pick me because I knew I was getting it. So I just sat there.
That waiting is insane, right?
Just sitting there at the edge of the bed. And then I heard him finish his prayer and he's wearing a lungi, you know, you can hear
then he starts crying.
That whooshing sound.
Came, and then I went and took a shower, we left.
Choti si love story.
Dude,
Dude, number of times I've been belted at home is crazy. But then after some time, like they had faith in me. all through my school times where I had problems in school, my parents took my side only.
What kind of problems were these?
I got caught behind a lady's bathroom.
What?
Yeah, but I mean that's the log line. Right? So what? PT period. There's nice time. I used to be a fucking fat kid. Okay, nice time. PT period. We never used to run. Right, and so me and 2 other fatties, we went to this one. We used to hide behind the boys' bathroom. Okay, when running is happening. And some people, they found out I'm doing that. So then more people from the class started coming. Okay, more people started out. One day, 3 people are running around the ground. And PT sir was like, what, only 3 people in this class? And he could hear one crowd behind the boys' bathroom.
It's too huge. That sound of
a bee sound.
The sound of too many people hiding, right?
And then
PT sir is coming with a grain in this.
This is like Inglourious Bastards opening credit scene. It's like, And your PD is drinking milk. Where are these people?
Daddies, right? And then we are like, be quiet. The whole point of this is lost if we do this. And then he came with 2 teachers, and we scrammed. Everybody ran. And then the PT teacher and us, his students, they followed our gang only. And we were running around. We finally found a hiding spot. We were hiding there. And he caught us. And unluckily, that was behind the girls' bathroom.
Girls' bathroom.
So then the case became fake case.
Fake case.
Then, like, I was peeping into the girls' bathroom and then went home. And they were like, bring your parents next day. And that feeling, bro, I have not like reached that depth of despair you have, where you know that you have to tell your parents to come to school tomorrow because you fucked up. You're holding that weight inside you the whole day and night, when you're having dinner, they're like, what happened, Gautham? Why are you quiet? It's like, no, you have to come tomorrow to, school. And like, what happened? And like, oh no,
I topped.
I'm getting an award.
They are giving an award.
Getting an award for best.
It may look like he's hitting me, but that's how they give awards.
Patting my back.
Gurukul culture.
And then I told, like, see, listen, I was running. I did not run, so I was hiding my. But they will tell you that I was looking into the girls' bathroom. And they're like, are you sure? I was like, I was not looking into the girls' bathroom. I promise you. And then after that, dinner went. And then after that, at night, mom comes like, well, are you sure you were looking into the girls' bathroom?
She started crying.
Like, oh,
like everything's over.
Yeah, and then after that, like, so once I established that I did not do anything wrong, then my parents came and they were like, who the fuck will touch my son and all those things. And then I got off scot-free. And like multiple times, like, this has happened through school where, like, sometimes I've lied also.
Dude.
But
luckily, I never had a situation where I had to call my parents, but I saw some parents would come and fucking beat the shit out of their kid in front of everyone, dude.
Teachers?
Yeah, dude.
What?
Like this one guy, I mean, he was an idiot, of course. But the kind of beating I saw, I'm like, oh my god, this guy would grow up and fucking kill the parents, man, immediately.
This happened in Bangalore?
Yeah, Bangalore. Beat the shit of, like, because parents meeting hoga. And like this guy would flunk in every subject. Clearly, it's not a mistake.
These
are decisions. Right? This is not
a skill issue. It's an intent issue.
So this guy was a fucking like a menace, dude. Like this guy, you want to do anything fun, this is the guy to go to. That's the guy, and the kind of guy he was. But that guy would not study, would flunk, and his dad would come. And every time we know if he's coming, we all would go and watch also because let's go, let's get him, watch him get belted. So teacher would just start crying in front of him. Teacher would start crying. Like, what kind of a kid you have? Oh my god! Like make him feel bad about his son. And then this guy would like fucking that kind of beating, and just beating him till the end of the classroom, and then getting him back. That whole fucking parade march past.
But was he like still the kid? Was the kid still cool after that?
Yeah, I mean, so see, this is where the whole thing starts, right? Where all the men stop talking about their issues, right? This is where the whole build, because we never talk about it.
Yeah.
Next day he comes, we don't know, teri gaand mari tere baap ne, nothing. It's normal, like, or bro, kaisa hai, badhiya. Like, there is this underlying understanding. Let's not chill, man. It's chill. Yeah.
Everybody gets beaten up.
Is he doing great now in life? That guy? Is he doing great?
Not doing great, but he's doing all right. I think he's not. I haven't heard that he's dead, so he's all right.
Yeah.
So.
But these are guys who will beat their children also.
Oh yeah, dude, 100%.
No, I think it's opposite. I don't think.
No, dude. Most cases it's always.
It passes on. It's like diabetes. Diabetes and beating your children.
Beating your children passes on.
Never leaves a generation. Doesn't skip a generation. Bro, there are diseases which people say that it skips a generation. How can diseases be selective about this shit, man?
Ayush has a joke on that. One guy has a joke on that.
Ayush Thapliyal.
Not Thapliyal, the Virap Ayush.
Oh, Virap. Okay.
But he has a joke on that, very funny. But yeah, my parents used to hit me, but it always used to be like completely like. It is my word against their word. No witnesses.
No witnesses,
Just absolute belting.
For me, it stopped after like 8th or 9th standard. Like the last I remember was I think 7th or 8th standard. After that, it was just fucking verbal, and I realized verbal was worse. I'm like, please hit me right now. Stop talking.
So for me, till 10th standard, 10th standard and 12th standard, when that 12th standard, I saw like sheer disappointment from my parents. Once they saw my AIEEE rank, they were like, oh. what, we have grown, we have like, this guy's an idiot.
Some simpleton is
Yeah, this guy.
But like you got through AEEE got into NIT, right?
Yeah, but I'm like, I mean, that was not the expectation that was set on me.
They wanted IIT.
Yeah, they were IIT. The problem why I didn't get IIT is because in my coaching class I was like topping. Okay, and then my parents came to they talked to the teacher for my progress, and the teacher was like, "Okay, Gautham, you go back to class. Let me talk to him in private." And I was hiding and listening, and the teacher was like, "Your son definitely IIT. He's a genius."
They have set the expectation.
They fucking started masturbating
Like,
every day.
That's I'm a genius. Then I did, and we had like a big problem in our coaching. This one, dude, one of the craziest fucking. So there's this in Trishul.
Which city was this?
Trishul.
Okay, Trishul.
Trishul, there's this coaching institute, one coaching conglomerate called PC Thomas. Okay, it's like a Walmart of coaching, like crazy. This one, and there was a offshoot. Some 3 professors came out of that and started their new coaching center called St. Paul Education Center, SPEC, right? And but these 3 teachers were very, very good.
Okay.
So we all joined SPEC, okay? And then we are like, and there's like intense competition between these 2
students going good.
And then during our batch, the PC Thomas team, they bought the chemistry teacher of ours.
Oh.
They bought him and they told him, don't come now, don't join now, but slow down the teaching.
Oh,
Fucking so don't finish the syllabus.
Wild.
Yeah. And he did it for our batch. He slowed down and he didn't finish the syllabus and then he just quit.
He's a fucking double agent, bro.
Yeah,
double agent. It's like a booby trap and all the fucking like one small change in the formula. It never corrected.
And then our physics teacher, there's one guy who had like a fetish for black holes. Like really, he would I swear to God, he would like talk about black holes, anything. He would talk about 2 trains are coming at each other. You know, if this train goes at this much speed, it becomes a black hole. How beautiful a black hole is.
How many times have you watched Interstellar?
Dude, he broke down once talking about a black hole. Broke class. And we are in the question, I was like, what the fuck? What is this? Who's this guy? He's like,
dude, this guy would have masturbated Interstellar.
100%.
Porn for him.
It's actually a hole.
That music fucking erects him.
It's crazy. We had like unbelievable stories that in this offshoot center.
Dude, so we used to go for ID coaching here at Time. Time started their ID coaching that year. They had never touched that. Yeah, they were opening with us, bro. They buzzed us into the coaching institute.
200 plus 100 dollars.
So we go and so I go there. Okay, so first few classes they got the best teachers. And we're like, oh my god, everybody's going to IIT. Guys, let's go. Everybody's going. Okay.
Which room are you taking? You Bombay.
You go to Kanpur, I'll go to Bombay. And okay.
Come
So we're all going that. And then 2 weeks later, they all stop coming. And some idiots come.
Yeah.
And they're all like, they don't know what they're teaching. They're boring. They're writing fucking, whatever's written in the book, they're writing on the board also. And and the problem is, like, I come from KV, okay? And the whole environment is, if you don't like the teacher, we don't want to sit in the class.
Yeah.
So then what we started doing was, we'd bunk the class, go on the roof, and on the roof there were some fucking blouses and bras hanging. Okay,
nice.
Just like they were drying it under the sun. So we started throwing it at people on the road.
Wow. And what, learning physics like that?
Yeah, like free body problem. Like that's how Albert Einstein learned it.
Newton had an apple fall on him, a bra falls on you, you discover gravity.
Dude, and then we started, there was like a rinse soap. One guy threw it at some fucking biker, didn't hit him. But there was a college right opposite. The guard saw it. He complained. So then the fucking dean or whatever of the time shoot comes and like, who is doing this? I mean, I know who is doing it, but you tell us who is doing it. And we didn't stand up. He's looking at us, tell us who is doing it. I'm like, not us. No, just proud. We just confidently didn't say anything. And then after a while, then a few days later, some guy sprayed Colin. You know that Colin? Into the Colin is that spray. Colin,
it's Colin
glass cleaner.
Glass cleaner. Into the whole fucking flask of tea for the entire staff. So he just went there, opened it.
Blue tea.
Psychos.
Blue tea, bro.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you.
That's like Bill Cosby tea. Right? Why is this tea purple?
Yeah, dude, we did the weirdest things. On the way back, we just to save money, we'll walk to one bus stand. There was a railway track in between. So we'll put 1 rupee coins on the track. The train will pass by. It'll turn into this fucking flat
plate,
and we'll turn it into necklaces.
Wow, it's like a gang without a purpose.
Yeah, dude. It's like Clockwork Orange, but no story.
It's the Eagle Gang.
No
bro.
murder, no nothing.
Eagle Gang.
Yeah, dude, Eagle Gang.
We're waiting for a movement.
Yeah.
We're just united. We're so united.
We don't know our purpose, but we'll do something.
Yeah, dude. So
something.
that everybody, so we'll go pass by and like we'll look for, if like there's a Maruti Suzuki car, we'll take the S out of it and we'll paste it on the bag. One guy's name was Siddharth, so we'll put S on his bag. There's no P car. So I'm like, all right, I guess you guys enjoy it.
Can I go with the S of Piyush?
S of Piyush.
Like S, your name starts with S? No, it's just the second last letter is S actually.
I completely lost the
this
fucking
gang war,
track.
bro. This is gang.
First.
Yeah. No, as far as like we had no gangsters in our son. There were some people who were like, oh, this guy, 11th standard, don't go there, he's smoking a cigarette. There and all, right? Like, little did he know that 5 years from then, I would start on a journey, embark on a journey, which I'm still going on. But it's only that. That was the gangster stuff, where like one guy is okay, one guy, he has a beard, and all, but like otherwise we were all like very chill.
Yeah, dude, we fought with the BMTC conductor once because what will happen? So what happens? So what happens? I'll tell you. It's fucking.
You're like some
I can't tell you he's a hidden.
I'm from the streets, bro. I'm from the streets, bro. Dude. So what happened was 1 year. So what happens is you create the student pass, okay, and you can just travel in any bus you want. You just show them there's a pass, okay. So the student pass, its validity is from May till April next year. One summer, what the rule was that we will keep the validity till May. They put it in a newspaper, and these fucking bus conductors will not take that. They're like, fuck off, we don't care. So we carried the newspaper article with us, like the bus pass, laminated it, carried it everywhere. And this one guy's like, I don't fucking care. You give me ticket price. No, we're not giving you. We're going in the bus. And at that time, we had no idea there is a Kannada Hindi thing. At that time, so we were fighting in Hindi with him. And this guy's like, hey, Laude Kabal, aise karke he's doing. And then we stopped the entire bus at a police station. We got down, called the cop, showed him, so they look at the article. This guy's not letting us, and he's like, "Hey, ja rahe." Like, even he was like, "Don't waste my time, dude. Fucking fuck up, dude." Okay, so then we got back in the bus, and that guy's driving, and we are dancing in the back like a victory parade. We are doing like we win against the system. Fuck the police, bro. Fuck the conductor.
Nobody believed in us.
We
only had our
Then the bus stops at another place.
All of buses are there.
People are waiting with sticks.
When no bus stop. It's not a bus stop.
Just to belt them, huh?
Man, this is fucking. It's like a book, like what is it, Tom Sawyer or something?
Huckleberry
bro, every podcast I get to know something new about him, bro. Like this is like full
history, bro.
Insane.
History sheeter.
History sheeter. Exactly. History sheeter. A horrible word, no? History sheeter. First time I read it, I was like, what's a history sheeter? Like, guy just keep doing crimes.
It's a life
Why are you not calling him a criminal?
History sheeter.
History sheeter. That's like a compliment. Also.
That's such a good name. History sheeter sounds like a guy who knows about history. Like he's read history.
Like the maester.
Man, but this. Fuck, man.
Wow, we've gone for 1 hour 40 minutes, bro. I don't know how much of it is actual podcast.
Bro, still we haven't got the episode.
I don't think we have the episode.
That's all.
This is just, I'll release it for comedy shots. Like 5 people.
Bro, if one person you have to fire from comedy shots, or you have to just like
let go, transfer. Is it transfer or fire?
No,
fire or fire? Is it no
forever,
fire?
forever.
Forever, like if you can kill him, and I will not be sad.
Fuck, marry, die. Fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck, marry, die.
Fuck, marry, die. Don't die yourself.
I'll fuck, marry, and I'll die.
After that,
fuck, marry, die is the life.
Would you rather watch? Would you rather watch your friends have sex every day
Oh,
or
damn.
join in.
And make it more interesting.
Yeah, and do it every day again.
That question is for Somnath, bro. When we call him.
Who do you join in every day? Like what? Huh? You can either watch it every day or join in every day.
Because it's not stopping, bro.
Like, hey man, do you have anything to tell us? I was like, no, just answer the question. Just answer, man. But no, man. Like, what's the question? Fuck, marry, kill this one.
Fuck, marry, kill, bro. Yeah.
I'll kill Jyotin, bro. I'll fuck him. And then I'll be like, sorry, baby. Then I'll kill him like,
Joke even.
yeah.
But why Jyotin?
But why Jyotin? Yeah.
Why Jyotin? Dude, I'm a murderer without a reason, bro.
Oh, you just murdered.
That's why it's tough to catch me.
You're a
because
history
there's no
sheeter,
motive.
huh? You're a history
There's
sheeter.
no motive in my
No
killings.
motive.
If Somnath dies, they'll be like, oh, fuck, it's Gautham only, dude.
100%.
So I'm like smart.
Yeah.
I'll like make him die like natural cause.
Oh, okay,
Somnath.
okay.
But like, I will kill Jyotin.
He'll die of sadness because Jyotin's dead.
Yeah.
Like, what's the indirect kill?
Like, this podcast is
Like,
gone.
they loved each other so much, they died. it's gone.
Like those fucking war veteran dies and the wife is waiting
died.
there. But yeah, it's Jyotin, brother. It's like that bowling pin. Now you hit one pin, all of them will fall.
Yeah.
Right? You kill Jyotin, everyone. is dead.
What about Mary?
Yeah, Mary.
Yeah.
Dude, Mary. Anand. Anand will make a nice bride.
You also like black holes, huh?